What's happening? So I got some new knives that I purchased a little over a week ago. Company is called Diafire Knives, or their larger company is Dots USA. And I saw these knives, well, the one in here, which I'm going to do last, at Blade Show last year. So Blade Show 24. And the knives were super interesting to me. A new lock system is what got me. And I've been looking for these knives for like the longest time. And I think it's just like a hidden gem. So I actually bought 3. The other one is coming later in the week. But it's the same lock system as this. So I'll make another video of that later on once I get it. So let's start out with this one. Now, as you can see here, this one has a stamp saying made in the USA. So they do US made knives for some models. And then the imports are Taiwan. I don't know if the other ones might be China, but Taiwan I know does some pretty good imports, like with Demco and Spyderco as great examples. So let's jump into this one. So this one is called the Hercules. I know there's a Hercules Junior, which is a 3-inch blade. This one's a big beefy boy. If I can get it to focus. Blade materials K110, which is also known as D2. And we can see it's made in Taiwan. And we got a picture of the knife. The cases are absolutely gorgeous. Great snap, all that lovely stuff. So snap it open again. And there you go. This is the Hercules. So you get a warranty card. You also get some tools, some extra screws. These shipped out of Washington. So that's where Dots USA is out of. So very beautiful presentation box. Some type of sheet metal, I think. You know, your normal styrofoam. I didn't check underneath, but actually, no, that's just styrofoam. It's just a... All right, whatever. Who cares? Hercules. Big, big, beefy boy. So the lockup on this is... It's not a liner lock. It's not a frame lock. It's a Linq lock is what they call it. So you can see here... Think of the shark lock, how you usually grab it up here, pull it back, or the Winter Blade Co. 7 or the Snex lock. But instead, you got like this little nubbin over here. And if I just pull that back, I'm able to close the blade. It's not free falling as I pull it back. Either it's got to break in or maybe I just got to loosen the pivot, but blade centering was good on this, as you can see. Nice thick boy. Yeah, I mean, if you want to choke up, I know there's no choil there, but sometimes I may do that because I'm reckless. But again, there is a smaller version, and the smaller version, they actually do have a USA made one, but that one was a 3-inch blade. I didn't want to go for that. So Linq lock, the Hercules, $175 is what I paid for, which is a pretty good price. Now this one is called, now it's most likely XPoise, XPoise, I don't know. Who cares? It's made in the US, and that's my thing. Magnet cut, bead blasted frame, titanium frame, and the lock is called the race lock. And that's what it looks like in sheep's foot, cleaver-ish blade, but it's got some nice texturing. Same type of presentation box. Warranty card, you got your tools there. Let me get those tools out of the way for a second. So yeah, Diafire, Dots International, or Dots USA. Maybe that QR code will take you somewhere. Diafire knives. Now, I don't know if they have the knives up. I actually bought these through the shop app, and that's where I was able to get them. They did have them on their website, though. But yeah, let's check out the XPoise. It's a little rough over there, but man, who cares? I'm going to use this. This one was $400. So yeah, for a $400 knife, you'd think it'd be pristine, but it's got pretty much, it's like they polished the edges and left this kind of rough. But I'm sure if you were to take it with sandpaper, you can polish it up just like that other bronze, or anodize it, make it two-tone. Centering's actually to the what would be the lock side or the clip side in this case, so I might have to adjust that. Deep carry clip, there's your lanyard hole, which I think is pretty cool. It's actually the standoff, and this is their race lock. Same concept like the shark lock. You would pull it back, but let's just open that up and look at that blade. It's got milling there. It's got the rock pattern, whatever milling you want to call it. Magna cut, USA made. Come on, focus, baby, focus. But you could choke up. Why aren't you focusing? I pull it back. Oh yeah. I mean, I might just need to adjust it again. These are right out of the box. So, but this one was solid before I did the video. Actually, it took me a few attempts because people kept calling me, because technically I'm working right now. But yeah, Diafire knives, the XPoise. We're gonna go with that, the Hercules. I have another one. Check them out. Not a sponsor. I paid for it out of my pocket because I'm not cool enough to get sponsors. So yeah, check them out.